Hi, this is Alex Masichev of Antivillion, the developers of Data2 Data CMS. This video continues our content automation series, and today I want to show you how people outside of technical publication departments can benefit from automated content generation. Suppose an IT team that is responsible for deploying and maintaining IT environments for other teams within the organization. It could be servers and software for the company's help desk, or servers for the corporate website, or maybe a testing environment deployed for the company's QA team. Each environment has to be documented for internal needs. For example, other members of the IT department need to know the exact server configuration parameters used for the help desk so that they can integrate it with other information systems and be able to fix issues. But most importantly, the documentation has to reflect the actual configuration of the IT environment. Otherwise, those team members who need to work with this configuration will get irrelevant and wrong information. So why couldn't we have a solution where all required configuration files are automatically generated from the engineering specs that describe a particular deployment? You could load this configuration to the server, and the server would recognize it. For example, if the IT team needs to configure an Apache server for the help desk, the Apache configuration files could be automatically generated from the specs written by IT engineers or technical writers. And of course, a technical documentation could be generated too. Using our CPM development framework integrated into Data2 Data CMS, we've built an application that does just this. If this is the first time you see Data2, Data2 is a full-blown data content management system that provides everything you need to author, manage, review, translate, and publish content. Part of Data2 is a central content repository, so everyone who has sufficient access permissions can access and manage this content. Here is a topic that describes server configuration for the company's help desk. It describes various parameters like the server route and port. It also contains a list of Apache modules to be enabled for this particular deployment. Here's another topic that documents the server configuration for the corporate website. Now, I'm going to make Data2 to generate the Apache configuration files for these two deployments, plus a simple HTML output for documentation purposes. The configuration files will be put into this folder in the repository. You can see that it's currently empty. The documentation HTML output will be put into this folder. It's also empty right now. To generate the files I need, I'm changing the workflow state of the topics with the configuration parameters to ready for transfer magic. And in this window, I'm selecting the transform called topics to configuration files. Data2 is now generating the configuration files and HTML output. It will be ready in a few moments. And here they are. These are the configuration files for Apache. We can open them just in Notepad. So as you can see, this is an Apache configuration files that you can upload to the Apache server, and it will be recognized as a valid configuration files. So the Apache server will just take it and work based on the configuration defined here. Here is the configuration file for the help desk. And here is our HTML output. Of course, this is just a simple example of what can be done. The same idea can be used to generate configuration files for other purposes and to other formats. For example, configuration files for MySQL Server or Microsoft SQL Server out of specs. Or if you are in the hardware industry, you might be interested in the ability to automatically generate the programming code in VHDL or Verilog from engineering specs. A few words about how it works. The mechanism behind this transfer magic is our content automation platform called CPM. CPM is a development framework. It comes with several applications like the one you've seen already built in. You can use them as is or customize for your own needs. But you can also create your own applications that assemble, generate, and manipulate content as you need. CPM provides a plenty of tools and functions that let you implement virtually any logic and do it easily. Applications are written in XSL, so there is nothing proprietary, open standards only. In fact, CPMs gives you a standard way to develop and maintain applications for automated content assembly, content generation, and content manipulation. CPM is integrated into Data2. This means that you can develop applications that process and manipulate content stored in your central Data2 repository. Basically, it means that you can indefinitely expand the Data2 functionality on your own. You can watch more videos with examples of automated content aggregation, generation, and content assembly on our website. There will be even more videos and articles about content automation in our social media channels, so stay tuned. And please don't hesitate to contact us for more information. Also, we'll be happy to see you in our community in LinkedIn, where we discuss both Data 2 related topics and general data issues. Thank you.